This is Mike, my cameraman, and yesterday he slept through $350 on a lottery ticket. Mike, where was your brain?
I don't know.
Alright Mike, I'm getting your $350 back right now and making myself a couple of $1,000 using my proven strategy. Hey everyone! My name is Nathan and I'm a professional trader with 8 years of experience. My win rate is 88.4%. Throughout my career, I've made over 600,000 trades, and my strategies and signals have already helped over 12,000 people start getting results in trading. And today, my mission is to get back all the savings my cameraman Mike lost, while also showing you live how one of my most effective strategies works. If you are ready to learn one of my most powerful trading strategies, one that even a beginner can understand, then watch this video till the end. Let's go! Before we jump in, I want to give you one step toward your goal right now. I've built a Telegram community with over 12,000 people who follow me, copy my trades, and make daily, consistent returns in trading. Here's what my daily trading signals look like. And here are the hundreds of reviews from community members. If I could go back 8 years and get access to everything I have now, but much faster, I wouldn't hesitate for a second. You now have the same opportunity. You can either take it or keep things the same. The choice is yours. Just for you, I've left a link in the description and pinned comment below this video. So pause the video right now, join my community, and then come back to watch my strategy. The same one you'll be using when you trade with me. I've been waiting for you. Alright friends, today we're starting with 15. Now let's select our participants. Let's add one more stock. Next, an important step, the indicator. Today I'll be using MACD, a great tool for technical analysis. With my strategy, I use it to determine trend strength and direction. By the way, this indicator is perfect for beginners. Alright, I'm ready to get started. Let's go. Let's check out the first trading pair. The chart shows a strong upward movement, bulls are in control. The indicator confirms the trend, with its lines also pointing up, signaling market confidence. The absence of sharp pullbacks further proves buyers are strong. So I'm going up, since everything indicates that the uptrend will continue. Perfect. Seems pretty simple, right? Let's see how things unfold next. Looking for the next situation. The chart still shows uptrend, but a sharp pullback down catches my attention. A candlestick engulfing pattern has formed. This suggests a potential reversal. The price bounced back from the pullback and started climbing again. What does this mean? Correction is normal with a trend. If the price doesn't break major support levels and recovers, the trend is still strong. The engulfing pattern is one of the most reliable signals for trend continuation. So I'm going up, since there is a high probability that the price will keep rising. Alright guys, I've just got a message from an old coworker asking me to lend him an amount. We used to work at a gas station together about 9 years ago. Back then I had just started learning about trading and this guy laughed at my new hobby. Well, you can see where that led now. Yep, anyway, we're off to a great start, friends. Let's keep going. By the way, the amount we just made is exactly what my old coworker is asking for. Unbelievable, right? Let's move on. McDonald's is next. Any fans of this restaurant watching? Okay, I'm going down here. I see a downtrend along with an upward pullback and an engulfing pattern, followed by a breakout downward from the pullback, confirming the trend continuation. Great friends, my strategy is picking up speed. Let's keep going. After a long upward movement, I now see a divergence on the indicator. Even though the price is rising, the indicator's histogram bars are shrinking. This indicates an upcoming correction. As the growth slows, I'm entering and going down. And once again, my prediction was correct. By the way, the divergence means that the indicator and the price chart don't align. This is important to understand if you want to trade on your own. But when you work with me, you don't have to even analyze the market. That's what many members of my global trading community are already doing. and I'm happy to see their results. Do you know what separates successful people from everyone else? Taking actions fast. If you want to know how I built my life from scratch and achieved everything I have today, there's only one solution: my private Telegram community. Inside you will find everything from proven strategies to step-by-step actions you can apply starting today. It's a place where people are achieving real, tangible results. I created this private group to share everything I can't talk about on YouTube. It's only available to a limited number of people, and right now you have the chance to join. The link is in the description and pinned comment below this video. Act now before this opportunity disappears. Let's continue. After a breakout upward, the price dropped back below the level. This is called a false breakout. Usually after a false breakout, the price moves in the opposite direction. In this case, down. Let's see what happens. Perfect. I trust my predictions completely. Friends, this isn't overconfidence. I've spent 8 years mastering trading. Everything is going exactly as expected because my strategy has stood to the test of time. So let's keep going and stick to the strategy. Alright, the price has finally broken out of the sideways, and after a small pullback, it's heading up again. So we're taking off, guys. Friends, we're already seeing great results, and you can achieve the same success. In my club, I talk about trading tips and help my subscribers reach their financial goals. So join us and start your journey to success. Let's keep going. Look, the correction has started just as I predicted. Then a sharp breakout upward, setting a new high, but the histogram bars on the indicator are shrinking and divergence is increasing. So I'm expecting another downward correction. Perfect. Let's keep going. Back to our second pair. As I mentioned earlier, after a false breakout, the price usually moves in the opposite direction. Plus, the indicator has fully reversed, so I'm expecting further downside movement. Awesome! Friends, if you have any question, I personally respond to everyone in my club. So follow the link in the description. There, I don't just explain what to do, but also share my knowledge. With me, you will be able to understand all the processes. Alright, this one is simple. There's a divergence again. The chart is going up, but the histogram on the indicator isn't, so I'm expecting another downward correction. Great results. Let's make one final push. Looking at the chart, I see that after the price drop, a hammer pattern has formed at the bottom. This is a candlestick with a long lower wick and a small body. This pattern usually signals the end of downtrend, meaning the price is likely to rise again. Well, looking at my results, I can confidently say that my strategy is highly effective. Now, my subscribers can use it with confidence too. I always test my strategies on myself before I share them with my students. After all, trading involves risk. You need to be cautious and identify dangerous situations. That's why, when working with my subscribers, I teach them to take their time and analyze the situation carefully. So, as you've seen, the most brilliant strategies are the simplest ones. If you want a bigger results, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. I've already created a step-by-step plan that works. All you have to do is use the tools I'm giving you. Right now, you can start trading with me. As I mentioned before, all you need to do is click the link in the description, join my community where I share these strategies daily. None of my community members were special or different. They just made a decision to take control of their future. Now, it's your turn. That's all for today. See you soon in my Telegram community.